Well, hello. Welcome in. So today we're going to use the Raven Dream Tarot, my Oracle Energy cards. I also have my Intuitive Whispers and the Black, I forgot the name of the Shaman ones, Oracle cards, and my Kippers. So whatever, feels like coming out. We've got some options for clarifications. Okay. Yes, and the cards are very loud on the table. I keep forgetting. Okay. Hope everybody's enjoyed their weekend. I'm kind of wishing for another day, but, I still have to sleep somewhere, right? Anyways. Just feeling kind of a little solemn today. I guess that's the word I will use. Solemn. Quiet. Like something's coming. You're just kind of absorbing the last quiet moment of the week. And your work day starts tomorrow. Mine starts tonight at 9 o'clock. So that's my Monday. The Raven Dream Tarot is by MJ Colleen, and she also does the regular tarot cards with the crows. She has a few decks. I have another one of her decks called Unfinished Business. I've used that one with our readings. I like that one a lot, because there always seems to be unfinished business, right? So, let's see what the tarot is going to tell us today. What should our focus be? Shall we continue working on ourselves? Absolutely. Should we continue to try to stay positive and bring positivity to everybody around us as much as possible? Yes, we should. I don't know about you all, but I don't like the shorter days. I like light. So I have bulbs in my room and in my house right now that have the daylight feature that I use a lot in the wintertime. And I will leave them on while I'm still up and awake, even at night. Because it does help me. And I think it might help a lot of other people too. It's just not the same, you go out, it's dark, you come home, it's dark, it's dark, it's dark, it's dark. I don't like the dark. Alright, the Ravens are giving me a little hello, let's not worry about us right now. Okay, well, on the bottom of the deck is a Six of Swords. Okay, so we will start there. The Six of Swords. This one, okay, it's a very different kind of a deck. So there's what looks like a chicken, but I'd say it was a heart with a raven and the Six Swords, right? The lot with the moon behind him. He's moving away from troubled times, and he's trying to rebuild his life. He, she. There's no gender touching these cards. It's all energy. So it could be male, could be female. Alright? Always know that. But in this card here, this person is moving away from trouble with the moon behind their back, and they're being guided to safety. They're going in the right direction. Okay? That's where we start. When my first energy oracle card turned over, it says cornucopia, and it's the number 11 of card. And what's tomorrow? The 11th. So we're headed in the right direction, absolutely. And I'll shuffle up the energy oracles and see what else they have for us. And we'll go back to the Ravens. Sometimes you got to get things flowing a little bit, see what they want. I tell you, and they might want to tell it in a whole different order than I do. And on the bottom of the Oracle deck, we have the Door to Value. So that portal is opening tomorrow, and it's bringing us opportunities. Opportunities you should be aware of, awake to. You should be able to smell coming your way, so you can hop on that bus and get out of town. I know I will. I don't know. I think I could still use a little beach time. I don't know about you. I didn't really get any this year. Well, the year before that I did. We went to Maryland. That was a great trip. And there's the sun. All good things so far. So we should definitely not be so negative, right? I mean, we have things flowing to us that are very positive and very unique because they don't come in threes like that. So 3 would be an important number. Cornucopia, Door of Value, and the Sun means that anything that the tarot or any other system I'm going to use is going to be so negative that it can't be cleared, okay? The Magician in the Mirror. So whatever is coming fast. So you should be, at this point, telling yourself every day it's going to be a positive day, it's going to be a good day, we're going to have a good day, trying to find all the positivity you possibly can to move you forward. Because no matter what negative crap goes on all day long in our lives, customers, people, cars, transformations, things are going on. Life is lifing, okay? That's one of my readers. She uses that line all the time. Life is lifing. Okay? And it's not going to stop lifing because we have this going on or we have that going on. We have to life too with that shit going on. Okay? So pull up the good big girl pants and get going. Okay? Because we can do this. Because pretty soon we're not going to have to. Alright? Like I said in my other reading yesterday, there are many different ways to make money and you don't have to go to a job to do it. So let's start working that way. Because opportunities are coming. Look, I'm not joking. They're coming. They're coming in threes. So open your eyes. Be positive and let it come to you. If you are negative, Nancy, bitching, moaning, groaning, complaining all the time, then you're not going to get the positive. You're going to get the same negative shit you're crying about all the time. Stop whining and crying like a little kid. Get the fuck up off your ass and do something with yourselves. Shit's not going to come to you if you're not going out there and putting yourself in it, okay? Yeah, you're going to have to deal with crap that goes on. Maybe a car accident, maybe a fender bender, maybe somebody pissed you off at the restaurant and maybe give you the wrong food or whatever. God damn it, be glad they have food to serve to you. Do you understand the cost of some of that food? Y'all don't. We got the Wheel of Fortune. What goes around comes around. What comes around, what goes around. Listen, if you're up here, you can fall down here. If you are down here, you are going up. There's no other way around it. The Wheel of Fortune goes in a circle. What goes up must come down. What goes down must come up. So let's be on the positive side of this, okay? You have to start somewhere in that positive, real life. We have all had shit to deal with. I've had deaths. I miss people in my life. I have friends that I don't get to see or talk to or hang out with anymore. It's just life, okay? It happens. It doesn't mean that we're not friends. It just means we just don't have the same lifestyles anymore. We don't do the same things. We're not in the same circles anymore, okay? I've chosen to be somewhere that puts me closer to my family because that's important to me, okay? And if other people can't make the drive, that's okay too. I'm not upset, but this is where I want to be and this is where I'm going to be. And I have other plans and dreams that I'm working on every day, you know? And that's what's important. My family comes first. My life comes first. No job is ever going to make me feel sorry that I didn't stay an extra hour or I didn't do this for them or I didn't do that. I'm tired of killing myself for a job that don't give shit about nobody but themselves. Okay? It's all about their pockets. Okay? I miss the small businesses in the world. Page of Swords is coming in. I'm a small business. Right now I'm really small. I have no profit. But I'm working on it. There's awakening going on. He's bringing in your awakening. He wants you to know, this Page of Swords, that you need to take on the role of the Empress, even if you're not feeling it. Because you have to be positive. You have to be positive to bring positive to you. You have to fake it till you make it. You have to live it till you get it. Yeah, maybe money's one of your things, but it isn't all about money all the time, is it really? Let's think about it. If I was a millionaire right now, would it really change the other things that I want in my life? Maybe, okay. I'd be able to eat whatever I want, do whatever I want, come and go as I please, and I have options. But let's be real about this. How lazy are you? I know that once I get home from wherever I've been all day long, I don't want to do nothing. That's the truth. I don't want to put myself out there for nothing or nobody because I'm tired. I want to unwind. I want to feel good about myself. I want to take care of business in my own home. Okay? But let's face it, when we're working our 9 to 5s, or mine is 9 to 6 at overnight, we're not so ambitious, are we? We still have the dream, but we have a whole lot less time to chase that dream. So in this way, I try to encourage people to look at themselves and see what they're wasting time on. What are you procrastinating on that you could use that time to do one thing that could take you to your goal? I'm doing it right now. I never thought in the world of $1 million that I would ever sit here in front of a computer on Facebook or TikTok or YouTube and record videos and do readings for nothing, basically, okay? To help other people. Sorry, I have to take my allergy medicine. Haven't done that yet. If we don't take care of ourselves, we can't take care of other people, can we? Like, the general things of every day, if you don't do it for you, how are you going to do it for somebody else? That's how you learn. You go through hard times, so you learn how to share with others how to get through those hard times. You go through death and illness and losses of all different kinds. So down the road, once you've gone through it and you've healed yourself, you can help the next person get through that. You can teach somebody how to help themselves. I know it's hard. There's such record mental health issues going on in the world today. And my heart bleeds for all of it. I especially bleed for people I've known most of my life that have issues, and I can't help them. For whatever reason. I don't really know what it is, okay? But I love them no matter what. We go through it. I'm here for them if they need me. They know it. They know my phone number. They know how to get hold of me on the computer. I'm on Facebook. Sometimes I'm on Instagram, not always. And now I'm on YouTube all the time, so it's not like people can't reach out to me. Because I would be there for you in a heartbeat, and you know it. As much as I could be. Working overnights is certainly an experience. And I've never felt such exhaustion in my life by the end of my 5 days as I do in this position, I'll tell you. And I've done overnight work before, but this is totally different. I mean, if you're doing a week or two, that's no big deal. I've been doing this for 4 months now, and I'm fucking tired at the end of the week, okay? And if I don't force myself to stay awake on Friday when I get out of work and push myself to have a day off, because that's my day off. Friday's my day off. I don't go to work Friday night. I go to sleep Friday night. And then I have Saturday. And then I go to sleep Saturday night, which really sucks for today, doesn't it? Because when am I going to sleep today for tonight's work? I'm not. So I stayed in bed this morning until my body hurt. I had to get up. You ever lay in bed so long and you're not even sleeping and your body hurts? I have that problem. So I did lay in bed until 10 a.m. Kudos to me. By 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, I'm going to be back to sleep. But yeah, I'm definitely looking to get out of that kind of lifestyle. It was always meant to be temporary anyways, and it was a solution to a problem that I had, and for now it's going to be continually temporary, depending on my health, because I have COPD. I do, and I do not want to keep exacerbating my symptoms due to the potheads in the building. I think it's okay to reek so bad of pot that it actually sets me off, and they don't understand that. I know it's legal. I have absolutely no problem against people smoking, okay? I have done my share. Probably will take a hit here or there somewhere down the road if I wanted to, or if I was in that position, absolutely. But not before I go to work, not while I'm at work, and certainly not while I'm in the fucking building. Hello? It's just me. Good thing I'm not a boss anymore. Spacious mind and soul. Here's this card. So this is where people would tell me that I'm prejudiced against potheads. No, I'm not. I like getting high, but there's a time and a place for it. It's like drinking. You don't drink and then go to work drunk, do you? Well, maybe you do. I don't know. You cannot work efficiently or effectively if you are under the influence of any kind of alcohol or pot. I don't care who you are, who you think you are, you cannot. It is not feasible in any form of any workplace that should be allowing it to happen. And I'm sorry, but I see it in more than one place. It's not just in a place I work, it's in many places. Okay? You can smell it as soon as you walk in the goddamn door. Somebody's smoking somewhere. Hello. So, spacious mind and soul. I love this little portal. Be open to a lot of things in your life, but let's follow the rules at the same time, okay? Mind and soul means you got to do what's good for you, okay? So if you like to smoke weed, hash, whatever it is you go, good for you. But try to be mindful of the people around you. I chose to stop smoking everything because I have COPD. And when COVID came out, I was smoking and quit really quickly because when they first were talking about it, they said it was a respiratory thing, and people that weren't even smokers were dying from it. And God, what a terrible disease this is, okay? But some people don't think it's real, some people do, the controversy over it, the vaccines, and all that other crap, okay? I took the first 3 vaccines a year to the day after COVID was announced, okay? I didn't have any problems with it. I don't know if it prevented me from getting it because I had never gotten it. I gotten COVID once. In all of this time, I've gotten COVID once, and I think it's because of who I live with. So, some people aren't as clean as others, and they don't take care of things the way they should. But I am always, probably worse than a nurse, washing my hands, washing my face, wiping off doorknobs, wiping off tables. I'm a little fanatic about it because I don't want the flu either. I don't want a cold. I don't want anything. I don't want to get sick at all. So, be mindful of what you're doing and who it affects around you. I mean, to the point the other night when I was at work, I had to go use my inhaler so I could catch my breath because the reek of the marijuana smell where I was set up was absolutely disgusting. And I don't even understand why it's going on, but it's not my business, okay? I just know that they need to keep it away from me or keep me away from them, okay? Because that's all I care about. I just need to be able to breathe. I have a a very big problem with not being able to breathe if my COPD gets triggered, okay? And I don't like to do inhalers either because it has prednisone in it, and I can do that in small doses, but I can't do it in big doses. So you can see where they use that to uninflame your lungs, right? Well, mine get inflamed if I get too much of it. Anyway, so we got back to the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is telling us the story, right? He's bringing the world in, though. You wouldn't think a page is possible to bring in the world. But there's a big shit going on in the world today, isn't there? And it's kind of getting scary because so many people are upset over the dumbest things. Like, I don't understand simple things. We do simple things every day. We get up, we brush our teeth, we go to work, we come home, we eat, we go to bed. I don't understand why it's okay for some to do this and some to do that, and others never get held accountable for it. I guess it's because I don't have a dick between my legs, I don't know, but sorry if most men that I know don't do that to me. Okay, so I'm just putting it out there because it seems to be in all businesses of the world that it's a good old boy's toy. It's a good old boy's place. Women don't belong here. Women in leadership even less. I walked away for a reason. I was good. I was damn good at my job. I walked away because I don't like what they do and how they do it. And I would walk away again. Actually, I don't ever plan to go back up in the world because I want to get out of the world. I want to get out of that world and into mine, the 10th house, the world. And these are the Black Moon astrology cards. So I'm learning this deck a little bit. But I know that the 10th house with the world in it means the same thing as the world card right here that we just got. So our confirmation is there's a lot of shit going on in the world, okay? There's a lot of crap that people are portraying and putting out there and distorting. Fake news or not, it is getting distorted. But I got to tell you, with another confirmation, the sun. Spacious mind and soul with the Wheel of Fortune going full circle. Okay. The Ace of Cups. All these wonderful things are coming your way. You've got to stop worrying about stupid little shits, okay? I don't care what you do in your personal life. I really don't. I'm just trying to help you get through a day-to-day life with seeing the things you need to see. And I think that sometimes we forget our own personal victories. Every day are important. They are very important. You need to celebrate them. Celebrate them. Because the Wheel of Fortune is going to go around and around and around. You're going to go up, you're going to go down, you're going to go back up, you're going to go back down. You need to find a balance while you're in that downswing so that the sun still brings you the positives. The positives, we're back to the positives. So you see where I went with this? I brought it all the way around to something negative. Potheads, weed smokers. I love y'all. I was a weed smoker. I just don't smoke by choice anymore, okay? Because I have COPD and I like breathing, and I choose not to put myself in that situation because I know what triggers my COPD, okay? I just ask for the respect that I would give you. That's it. Respect each other. What a concept. Because, look, we keep talking about all this shit going on in the world, but do you stop to smell the fucking flowers, the roses, in the spring and the summer? Or do you sit in a room with the blinds drawn like you're lost in a depression? Get out of the room, open the windows. Go outside in public. Do things, have fun. There's so much going on. And yes, I know some shit costs too much. I went to some couple of things this week, this summer, and I was like blown away at the cost of just to park on a piece of grass. Okay, but I went. Here's your revelry, your party. It's coming. We're going to have fun. We're going to live our lives. The positives are coming while you're all sitting in judgment of the pothead who's making the same amount of money that you are. Just remember, at least they're there. They showed up to work. How many others called out? And then you got to do twice the workload, right? So stop worrying about that shit. Just do your job. Do your thing. And work on things like this that'll get you the fuck out of work. Like I said, there's so many jobs in the world that you could do from home. There are so many things in life that you can do to help yourselves eliminate yourself and become a customer. Okay. Hell, I'm hoping every night I go to work I'm getting fired. You know why? Because I'll promote myself to a customer and then I can devote all day to this kind of thing. Not just this, but like I said, I am Reiki certified. I am a person who makes jewels, and I'm always learning new crafts to do more. And I think that you all also need to work on expanding yourselves, on your things that you like to do, your little hobbies that can make you millions sometimes. They are out there. You can certainly make your life a whole better place than where we are today. The job is nothing. The job will disappear one way or the other. You need to have the strength inside yourself to believe in yourself, to know that you've got what it takes to do for you, your family, your friends, your life. This is what I do. I'm a reader. My name is Venetia. Haven Jewels is my business. And I'm good at what I do. You want a personal reading? Email me. Like, share, subscribe for my next readings. As I said, I will be expanding on readings, picking topics maybe, or a sign. I'm not sure I want to separate the signs up right now and do that. But, of course, if I got the request to do so, I would. Because, look, Sun in the 10th house in the world. Look at these beautiful cards in front of you. They're just cards. They're a piece of paper, but they help you see what beauty is in the world. What artist drew this? Somebody has a hobby of being an artist and created something beautiful. Are you an artist? Can you draw? Do you do other things in artistry? Makeup? I used to do makeup. Here comes in the Page of Wands. He's going to make you feel a little something with what he's got to say. Okay? You see that tiger with the raven? They're not afraid of each other. They're friends. They're trying to help each other. Let's not forget that we are out in this world. And here comes the High Priestess. We are here to help each other every day. You don't have to like me, but I love you. And I want to help you. And I want to help you grow. Just like I want to grow. I want my family and my friends to be proud of me for stepping out, for finally giving in to the urge. And yes, my readings are going to become better. They're not going to be all about me. But I felt the need to share today because I feel very defeated sometimes myself, and I'm not going to lie to you about that, because I don't always have the strength. But I know that I have friends that have my back when I'm not in the room. That's very important. Do you have friends that back you when you're not in the room? Or do you have friends that are kind of stuck in the middle? They like you because you're available today, but tomorrow when you need them to be available, they're not. Or they got other friends that need them for something more important. I've been friends with this one person in my life for over 45 years. I love her with all of my heart and soul. And I know that I have a few other friends that have been in the 10s, 20s, and 30s. I have several friends. Family friends, that's what I call them. They're my family, because that's how we got it, okay? Do you have those people in your life? Do you feel alone? I'm out here alone where I live, but I'm not alone, by no means. Please, turn the positivities back on in your life. Start focusing on the good things you have. Start believing in yourself again. Stop pretending the world is creating such havoc for you. And this latest bullshit with the president, I mean, come on. You can sit here and blow up my feed and tell me all about all the things he's ever done wrong. And guess what? In 4 years, it still doesn't fucking matter, does it? He's there, he's been voted in, and he is now going to be the president in January. We have nothing more to say about it today. So stop beating each other up, because I believe one thing, you believe another. And why are we destroying or allowing the outside world to destroy us? We were raised by our parents to be good human beings, to help other people, to have manners, to be polite. And then if you can't be polite because of whatever, then you put people in their place respectfully. And if you don't know how to do that, then you need to walk the fuck away, because I'm going to put you in your place real quick and respectfully. And I'm going to have a smile on my face when I walk away from you, because you're not even going to know I did it. Why don't you ask a few people who know me? But I digress. I want to send you away from this example of negativity into positivity, okay? Because that's what this was about. I want to share the shit that bothers me every day and how I turn it into a positive, how I turn it around so that I am not so bogged down that I am closing my door, shutting my screens, and living in a dark room every day of my life, waiting for a phone call that's not coming, okay? The High Priestess. Abundance. Intuition. Belief system. This is a sure sign. If you don't know it, you don't feel it, I feel it. There is nothing but good shit coming our way. We're going to be so much better than we have been in probably at least the last 4 years. I know my last 4 years weren't so great, financially or otherwise. So I'm asking you to do what I've been trying to do, and I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to come back on here every day that I can, and I'm going to push you to be positive. I'm going to push you to find the beauty in your own life. Because you are a beautiful person. You are beautiful beyond belief, inside and out. You have a soul, and you have abilities inside of you that you can bring out into this world and share with others. And that is going to mean more than any amount of money in the world. Being a kind person and working with others and teaching people what you've learned in your life to get from here to there, and what to avoid and how to avoid it. That's what I'm here for. And you don't have to always believe, but there is a process and we can follow it. I am. Here I am today. Okay? Intuitive Nisha is going to check out now and try to get a couple more things done before she has to go to work tonight. And then she's going to get through the next 5 days and do it all over again until she doesn't have to anymore. And that's what I'm working on. Not having to go to a job to make somebody else rich just for a little bit of money so I can get to and from. Nope, that's not my goal. I am powerful, I am beautiful, and I am not afraid to make this happen, and I can certainly make it happen for myself if for nobody else. Okay? Positivity brings in positivity. You get what you expect. If you are negative Nancy all the fucking time, you will get nothing but negative shit in back of your life all the time. And I know it's not easy to be positive, and it's not always easy to believe, but you have to see yourself where you want to be. And if you don't want it bad enough, you're not going to see yourself in it. You have to find that thing that you can see yourself doing. What do you see yourself able to do? So maybe you need to start there. Maybe that's where you need to start. Okay? Use your intuition. Sometimes I wake up from dreams and I write things down and I don't realize that I've written them down. And I go back and look at them. Like this morning I wrote a poem, a start of a poem down that just came to my head and I wrote it down. Maybe I'll finish that poem and I'll publish it. I don't know. But I'm a pretty good writer, and I know that I have a book that I want to write about different things in my life, and I'm starting to work on that too. I just want you to all not give up on yourselves. Too many people in this world push us away, tell us we can't do something, and we're always looking for a hiding spot. But you do have people in your life that are there for you, that will guide you, that will protect you, and help you to make the progress you need to make. Okay? So I had 2 cards come up when I picked it up, and that's that one, and this one, okay? And so that one says controversy, 5 of Swords, right? And then this one is progress. So you can't have progress without a little controversy, okay? Life is just what that's for. But then again, don't allow yourself to be tempted by the fools who underestimate you. I am a person who's been underestimated most of her life. Only very few people have seen the real me. This is my goal. 10 Pentacles. I'm going to make enough money to be able to take care of other people, my family, my friends, my grandchildren, and I'm going to be able to have a life and live instead of living for working. Okay? And I want to do that so that I can teach my children they don't have to work every day of their lives. They can go live, too. My son works very hard, too hard, but I know he feels very needing to do that because he has a plan of his own. So my goal in life is to always have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Sharing. You get gifts, you receive gifts, you give gifts. You take care of people. Because that's how you give back to the world, paying it forward. You should watch that movie. I love that movie. It's sad, but I still love that movie. I want you all to understand that every day there is temptation out there to always be negative, always be lazy, always procrastinations, always to do the wrong things for yourself. Not necessarily the wrong thing, but it is wrong for you. Just to make us look like something to somebody else. I'll put it plain and simple for most people in my life. I don't really care what you think of me. Because I am my own judge, my own jury. And I think, and I'm probably the hardest on myself than anybody could possibly ever be. I don't care if you don't like me, move on then. If you don't want to be part of my life, that's fine too. I'm not insulted. I'll be okay. I'm a big girl. But I want you to know that I love you anyways. And I'm always here for you. Okay? Please, people. Let's get back to working on those things that help us survive in this world and have a life to live so we can do the vacations again. We can spend more time with our families. I miss having cookouts and parties and stuff. We used to always get the kids together and have a good old time. Yeah, there'd always be that one or two family member that you wish didn't show up. But you know what? After a while, you were kind of happy they were there. Because who knows if you'd see them again, right? Anyway. Stop being negative, Nancy. Start finding one thing more every day to be positive about. Push yourself. Put little goals in front of you every day. And as you reach each goal, make another goal, and push yourself. Little bit at a time. Cross your T's, dot your I's, and give it a day. Don't forget, you are your priority. Because if you don't do that, nobody else will. Okay? God bless you. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.